understanding.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me? Like
You're not looking.
what
You're not
like
looking. You're not even.
But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you.
yeah,
Like,
that's
oh my
not
God. I
fair.
mean,
I don't know what other kind of context Ayesha Curry wants to come out with, but baby, you said what you said. Okay, you said what you said. That's a clip. Ayesha Curry's recently come out with a post on NY Time, no, it was Insider, and several different outlets have actually posted it now. And she is claiming that it's Jada Pinkett Smith's fault that she said that she wants to have groupies who look at her and give her attention. Baby, let's not lie. I watched the whole Red Table Talk and the context was beautiful. Okay, you guys were talking about real issues, and you started talking about how you felt insecure because your man is an NBA player, and for the last 10 years, he's been having groupies all over the place, right? Not necessarily sleeping with them, but them coming up to him, giving him attention. You spoke about how how groupies are even rude enough to come and open the car door when you're in the car. So of course, you were giving us great context. And I defend what annoys me more is I defended you. I don't like backtrackers when the thing is, I defended you. I let all these red pill people come up in my space and talk all this crud and nonsense about potato salad and coleslaws and all them things there, Kez. Right? And I had to put them on the side menu. You understand what I'm saying to you, Kez? Because they weren't the main menu conversation. I had to put them on the side thing. Right? And I was backing you for a whole 30 minutes. My original video of this, I broke it all the way down and explained why I understood the dark psychology of what you were saying. It made sense. Your husband's an NBA player. You are a very smart, ingenious woman who's got a lot of things going for her. Unfortunately, you are eclipsed by your husband, and you are one of the rarities of life where your man gets more attention than you ever will. And that's rare because most women get more attention than men, right? Due to the fact of how men move. Unfortunately, you're in a place where you're not going to get that same perspective. And you were quite rightly giving us a perspective of insecurity. How now past postpartum, and talking about how you gained weight because of the child and everything like that. I was so understanding. I understood what you meant, sis. I get it, right? It would be nice to have not nothing to do with. We all want attention. I said that already. Okay, we all want some level of validation. I said stand 10 toes down on your thoughts. So for you to come out and put a clip article talking about how you feel, okay, that Jada Pinkett Smith is the one that did you dirty. How dare you? How dare you be so unaccountable? How dare you be so unaccountable? It makes me think that you kind of dangerous. Are we forgetting that I was on your Instagram not long ago? I mean, I'm talking like that's personal, but I was on your Instagram in 2020 or 2021, whenever this happened, and I saw the change in your Instagram. You went from long trousers to now suddenly wearing shorts and bikinis, and your legs were now in the photo shots and everything like that. Now, let's not pretend you didn't go for a change. You were looking for some attention. The reality of the situation was, Ayesha Curry, you don't give off the vibe that men can enter your DMs. You have a very respectable vibe, and it was okay, but you didn't want that. And that's okay. I understood that. You wanted some attention. You wanted to know that you still got it, right? You wanted to know that, you're still fine. You wanted to know that you're still sexy. You wanted to know that you still, you're still some specimen. Yeah. And that's cool. I actually understood that. You weren't going to do nothing with it. You just like attention. Women tend to, that's how they can soak in that attention and then they be gone about their business. As for men, a bit different. Okay. But for women, they can soak in the eyes and the look and the compliment and be like, oh my God, thank you. And then keep it moving and have a great day. And that's what you were describing. So I need you to send 10 toes down. All right, I need to send 10 toes down like you're about to have dinner. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't know what that meant, but you can have dinner, because you cannot turn it around now and be like, Jada Pinkett Smith edited me in the wrong way. No, sis, the video was quite clear. Okay, 4K, very clear. I mean, it was 720p, but very, very clear in what you said. And I think the video itself was 480, but hey, so don't try to backtrack now and then shift the blame. That's scary to me. To me, that's scarier. What you're doing right now is scarier to me because I'm thinking to myself, you said what you said. Even your mother-in-law agreed with you and said, "Oh, but agreed with you," and then said, "But you know what? It's very dangerous." She added a caveat, but it is very dangerous. I mean, then she went and divorced your man's dad, so we know why she said that. But and so Jada agreed with you and said, "You know what? I hear you because you're in the shadow of your men, and we got it. We understood. This was who are intelligent and smart and had a brain." Could understand what you're talking about. For you to turn around and be like it's Jada's fault, I just think that's disingenuous. I just think to myself that like you're dangerous to me. Let's have a look at what I'm talking about. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, right? There was an article that was on New York Times. I mean, she spoke about some other things, but let's just look at this. It's an NY post I'm looking at right now, and it says, "Not every experience in the spotlight has been a pleasant one for the media personality Ayesha Curry, the wife of Warriors superstar Steph Curry. Recently reflected on a 2019 appearance on a now defunct Facebook watch series Red Table Talk, when she spoke about her family and how she deals with other women around her husband. That is a context. The context was you were talking about how you handle being around the fact that your husband is around other women. Groupies. Ayesha, 34, remarked in a 2023 cover story with Insider how the series was edited in a way that made me sound crazy. Oh, baby, no. No, 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 no. You were sounding crazy before then. No, I defended you because I thought you were saying. I understood where you're coming from, but it sounded crazy to people who weren't very good at having nuanced conversation. It says, it's not what I said, and the context was weird. Yeah, I took that one personally and said Aisha, who has taken a step back from spotlight in recent years. At the time of taping, Aisha was joined by her mother-in-law, Sonia Curry, and sister-in-law, Sadell and Callie. Aisha faced backlash for a particular admission that she received zero male attention outside of her marriage. Oh. So were you misquoted? Sis, were you misquoted when you said you had zero male attention? Right? Were you misquoted? Were you misquoted? Something that really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of insecurity is the fact that, yeah, there are all these women throwing themselves, but for me, for the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. And said Aisha with a newly postpartum and nursing during appearance. Now, what could be the edit that you're talking about here, sis? No. What could be the edit here, Ayesha Curry, that you're talking about that we're misquoting you, that you've been edited in a particular way to look crazy? Jada agreed with you and said she also felt the same way. Did she look crazy? Right? You said what you said and you meant it. The problem was you should not have said it in public. You should have said it behind the scenes if you didn't want the backlash. But what you said wasn't a lie. It's the truth. You feel some type of way because he's getting so much attention and you want some of that attention. It is tough being in the shoes of somebody who's a limelight. Ask anybody who has a friend that's a celebrity. If they're really good friends with a celebrity and they're not, and they themselves not, it's going to be hard being with that person because everywhere you go, people want to know, oh, can I get a photo? Can I get an autograph? Can I speak to you for a minute or two? It's not easy. And I can understand why it's not easy for you, Ayesha. Just keep it a buck and keep it real, but don't try to backtrack now and then try to blame Jada. Now Jada got her own problems, but you ain't got to put this on Jada. You trying to put bodies on Jada now? Baby, you trying to drop bodies on Jada? Like you trying to help the police get a RICO? You trying to help the public get a RICO on Jada? Baby, it's your bodies, baby. I need you to carry those bodies. Let's not pretend. Okay? Let's not pretend. Okay? Sis going on like she didn't say nothing and didn't do nothing. As if she was literally taken out of context. You weren't. You were put in perfectly good content. In fact, we can play the rest of the clip.
Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's
Oh.
looking.
But
That
when
could
your
get
radar
dangerous.
turned off, right?
That
You're
could get
beautiful.
real
Don't ever
dangerous.
think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody.
And on
I want to ask a question there. All of you made the decision not to travel.
So what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Right? What were you edited out to look crazy for? Because even Jada was telling you, listen. Jada was even saying to you, listen, don't worry, your husband wants to give you attention. You said zero male attention. Okay. I know you didn't mean Steph Curry. You meant all the men out in the world. You meant you want those men to at least enter your DMs. That's what you're really saying. Don't try to put it on Jada. That for me is scary. What kind of person are you in a relationship that when you are held to account, and we've even forgotten it now. So you brought it up because we've forgotten it. You've brought it up again, and instead of actually again, you've tried to gaslight us. No, I just need you to deep it. You just tried to gaslight us, sis, because you're trying to tell us that we didn't witness what we just witnessed when it's on videotape. Tell us that Jada edited it in a way to make you look crazy, sis. You gave us a context. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of uploads. We appreciate you. I mean, this Ayesha Curry's forgetting that. Look, I'm on her Instagram now. The way she's showing leg and everything that she wasn't showing before. Absolute leg everywhere, dressing sexy, tops missing now. Like, she's no longer doing that the just a homely wife anymore. I'm seeing leg. I'm seeing thigh. You know what I mean? I'm seeing tighter dresses now. Remember that picture where they took where she was wrapped her legs around him, trying to look all sexy and desirable? Yes, sis, we know you went for a transformation. You went for a metamorphosis. Let's not lie. Let's not pretend, sis, that every photo. In fact, let me show you before I go. I'm tired of this. Don't try to gaslight me. Look at her Instagram now. Look what I'm saying. Look, you're gonna see it. Beforehand, it was all wholesome and all nice, and it's still wholesome to a degree. But everywhere you look, leg, leg, breast, yeah. We are now showing a lot of skin. Leg, you want to bring your leg in, yeah. See the wholesome, these were the wholesome photos you was taking before, yeah? Now I've seen thigh again, okay? You want to look sexy, you want to look good. I'm not mad at it, baby. We just went for a metamorphosis. We're seeing kneecap and leg. I'm not saying to cover the leg. I'm just saying we're seeing more sexier photos, you know what I mean? Now, it's not crazy sexy. It's not mad crazy. We're just seeing a little bit more. Look at this. Leg. Okay? We're seeing more of it. Leg. Tommy. You know, Tommy, leg. We're seeing more of you dressing this way. Leg. Now, you may just say you went for a metamorphosis. You've grown. You've become more comfortable in your skin. Look at this. We are seeing skinny bikini. Yeah, a leg. And by the way, she looked good. I can't lie to you, right? And we've always said that she looked good. And Mandem have always said that she looked good. This is the worst thing about it. Mandem have always said Ayesha Curry, fire. They've always said Ayesha Curry looks fire. So she's always had the attention. Baby, you just wanted more attention than your man. And you have to admit that your insecurity is what's now. And you're trying to shift it onto Jada? Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. That ain't cute. Okay? Don't do that. Appreciate you guys. Stay locked. See you guys.